Hello students, welcome to the first session of Business Statistics Part 2. In the first session, we will be discussing about the basic concepts of correlation, meaning of correlation, and types of correlation. Correlation analysis, as the word itself says, it is the correlation between the two variables. It refers to a process for establishing the relationship between the two variables. You learned a way to get a general idea about the relationship of two variables through a scatter plot. Scatter plot refers to a kind of graph where we will be discussing about the relationship of the two variables. While there are many measures of association for variables which are measured at the ordinal or higher level of measurement, correlation is most commonly used approach when it comes to the relationship of two variables. Now let us discuss the meaning of correlation analysis. To measure the degree of association or relationship between two variables, quantitatively an index of relationship is used and it is termed as coefficient of correlation. It is denoted by a symbol that is R. There are several methods of coefficient calculation of coefficient of correlation where in this present subject, based on the syllabus, we will be discussing only Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation, and it is one of the best method of calculation of correlation. The notion R is known as the product moment correlation coefficient, or we can also call it as Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. The size of R indicates the amount of correlationship between the two variables, and if the correlation is positive, the value of R is positive, and if the correlation is negative, the value of R is negative. Thus, the signs of the coefficient indicate the kind of relationship. That is, the value of R varies from +1 to -1. Now let us discuss the need for correlation, or why we need to calculate, or why we need to study the correlation. To find the characteristics of psychological and educational tests like reliability, validity, item analysis, etc. Testing whether certain data is consistent with the hypothesis. And the next one, that is predicting one variable on the basis of the other variable. And building psychological and educational models and theories. Now let us discuss different types of correlation. The first one being positive correlation. That is, if the value of R is +1 to 0, that is, if the correlation coefficient is positive, then we call it as positive correlation. The positive correlation ranges from 0 to +1. The upper limit, that is +1, is the perfect positive coefficient of correlation. The second one being negative correlation. The negative correlation ranges from 0 to -1, and the lower limit giving the perfect negative correlation. The perfect negative correlation indicates that for every unit increase in one variable, there is proportional unit decrease in the other variable. Let us discuss about the analysis in the later part. The third one, that is zero correlation. Zero correlation comes when the value of R is equal to 0. That is, it is neither negative nor positive. So it is nothing but there is no relationship between the two variable. For example, the body weight and the intelligence, shoe size and the monthly salary, etc. cannot be correlated with each other, and it is that is the midpoint of the range, that is 0. This is called as the zero correlation. The next one, that is linear correlation. Linear correlation is the ratio of change between the two variables either in the same direction or the opposite direction, and the graphical representation of the one variable with respect to the other variable is a straight line. When the one variable increases, the other variables also increases. That is, the direct relationship between the two variable exists, then we can call it as a linear correlation. Curvilinear correlation, this is the other kind of situation where with the increase of one variable, the other variable will increase proportionately up to some point. After that, with increase in the first variable, the second variable starts decreasing. The graphical representation of the two variables will be a curved line. Such a relationship between the two variables can be said as curvilinear correlation. Thank you.